everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be doing another Christmassy video and I'm very excited because I am doing my gift guide for her. I have so many ideas written down to share with you. Gifts that you can get your sister, your girlfriend, your mum, even for yourself if you are struggling to find ideas for presents that you want. I hope you're all very excited for Christmas and that you're snuggled up and cozy and warm. Get a nice hot chocolate and let's get into the gift guide. So the first item on my list is a pair of fluffy socks. I think fluffy socks are a staple for Christmas Day. You can never have too much of them and they always go weird after you wash them a couple times. So even if someone you buy for already has fluffy socks, I feel like you can't have too many. You can get some really nice fluffy socks in Primark, or you can just go to B&M, they also have some really nice ones there as well. So next on the list is some perfume. Receiving perfume as a gift on Christmas is so much nicer than just buying yourself perfume. This can be a really thoughtful present because every time they go to wear that perfume they'll think of you, especially if you choose it yourself. If you choose one yourself, I feel like that's even more special. Next up we have a Calvin Klein underwear set. Most people own one of these now. They just look really comfy, so if you don't already have one, you could ask for one for Christmas, or you could get your girlfriend a nice Calvin Klein set for Christmas as well. I feel like this would just be a really nice gift to receive. Next up we have a matching tracksuit set. I like the Nike crew neck ones. I think they just look really cozy and warm, especially during the winter. As well, if you want to leave the house, say if you're taking your dog for a walk but you don't want to get like dressed up, it's always a nice thing to just be able to put on a matching trackie set, so you go out looking like you've made a little bit of an effort but not too much of an effort, so you still look put together. Next up we have a Lush Christmas gift set. Lush to me just screams Christmas, especially their gift sets, how they're just like wrapped up like little presents, and they always have so many different types, so you can pretty much find a Lush gift set that somebody will like. Having baths like in winter time around Christmas is always so much nicer, so you could get someone a really nice Lush gift set, and also it means you don't have to wrap it because it's pretty much already wrapped itself. Next up we have oversized graphic t-shirts. If you want to get someone some clothes, I feel like you can't really go wrong with oversized graphic shirts. You get some of these from like the men's section in Primark, they have loads of graphic t-shirts. Next up we have a pair of Gymshark leggings. I've heard that these are the best leggings out there. Good leggings are pretty hard to find nowadays, but they just look very comfortable. I'm definitely putting these on my wish list. I think it's sometimes nice to just lounge around in the house wearing leggings instead of wearing jeans, because no one wears jeans inside the house. And even if you're not someone that goes to the gym, I feel like Gymshark leggings are just really nice anyway. Next up we have a pair of Ugg slippers, the fluffy ones. They look so cozy. I'm someone who tends to wear slippers a lot during the winter, so a pair of slippers like that I feel like would never leave my feet. If you don't want to buy the really expensive Ugg ones because they are quite pricey, you could go on ASOS. They have a load of different sort of slider slippers to choose from. I got my sister some nice pink ones from ASOS last year and they have lasted us almost a year, so if you don't want to buy the expensive ones, I suggest going to somewhere like that. Next up we have shower steamers. I've seen these on ASOS. Basically what they are is they're little fragrance slab things that you put into the shower and they make the steam smell really nice. So if you know someone that doesn't really take baths, so you can't get them like a Lush bath set, and you could always get them some shower steamers. So next up we have a skincare set. It's winter now and everybody's skin gets really dry during the winter and your skin needs that extra bit of love. If you know someone that has a certain skin type, you could get them a skincare set based on that skin type, or if you know someone that isn't too sure what they like, you get them a bit of everything so they can try out some different brands. But skincare I feel like is sort of a universal thing that everyone uses, so I think that that's a good option for a gift. Next up is a Christmas mug. You can't go wrong with a Christmas mug. They are just so cute with the hot chocolate and some whipped cream and marshmallows. But as soon as it gets to November time, I don't like using regular mugs. I like using Christmas mugs. Especially if you're having hot chocolate. Who wants to use a regular mug for a hot chocolate? You could always fill it with some like chocolate or some hot chocolate sachets or something like that, just to make it a little bit more special. Next up we have a new planner. I got a planner from my boyfriend and I love it so much. I'm someone who loves staying organised and I feel like planners are the perfect way to do that. If you know someone that likes being organised or someone that needs to be more organised, a planner is a perfect way to kind of motivate them to do things. You can get ones that are really specific as well, so that you can write down like to-do lists for every single day of the week. And since it's almost the new year, it's a good chance to try and be more organised at the beginning of next year. Next up is another Lush product. Every year they have their Yognog and their Snow Fairy scented things. My brother last year got me a massive bottle of the Snow Fairy stuff. The biggest one, it's like this big. It has lasted me until now. I've used it every single day and I still have some left. Obviously only get someone the big one if you know that they actually like that scent, because otherwise they're going to be using it for a long time. The Yognog one just smells like pure Christmas biscuits. I definitely recommend that one, and I will be putting that on my Christmas list as well. So next up I have a chunky knit blanket. These are so cute to me. They just look so nice, like draped over your bed, and blankets around Christmas time are a must. It's so cold, and just having a nice blanket on your bed to just pull over you when you're watching a film is just such a lovely cozy thing. The only thing about these is that they are quite pricey, especially if you have a bigger bed. If you don't want to pay a lot of money for one of these but you really want to get someone one for Christmas, you can always get some really chunky wool and knit one yourself, and I think that would be even more special if you made someone a blanket too. So next up is a Christmas must, and that is a new set of comfy pyjamas. I think pyjamas are probably my favourite present to get on Christmas. They just make me feel so snug. You can get some really nice Christmas pyjama sets from Primark. They have so many. If you know a Disney fan, they have hundreds of different types of pyjamas for Disney fans. Star Wars, Harry Potter, even just fluffy ones. Their dressing gowns as well are amazing, so you could always get someone a dressing gown if you don't want to get them pyjamas. I feel like a nice set of pyjamas is just such a lovely present on Christmas Day. So the next thing on my list is a Christmas candle. Obviously it's Christmas, you need Christmassy candles. I have an entire drawer full of different scented Christmas candles, and I'm so excited to get them out and start burning them. You can always get a nice candle from Yankee Candle. They have loads of different lovely Christmas candles. I love their Christmas cookie one. That is like one of my favourites. Another favourite candle of mine is the Winter by the White Company. It just smells like pure Christmas and makes the entire house smell lovely. But that one is quite pricey. If you have a bit of a smaller budget, because that one is quite pricey, you could get them a nice Yankee Candle. I know you can get Yankee candles from B&M that are a lot cheaper than you can buy them from anywhere else, but a Christmas candle I feel like is a must on Christmas Day. The next thing is something along the same lines. You can buy candles that have jewellery in them, so you could get a candle that when you burn it you pull out a lovely ring or a nice Christmassy necklace. You can also get candles that have crystals in them, so they burn and then the crystal emerges and you pull out a nice crystal. I think these are really nice presents because when the wax melts you have no idea what piece of jewellery you're going to get, so it's like an extra present inside a present. So you get the candle as a present and then you get the jewellery or the crystal as a present. Next is a chunky scarf. It is getting colder. Everyone needs to make sure they stay wrapped up nice and warm. Chunky scarves just look really nice, especially like the checkered ones, so that someone can keep nice and warm. Next up we have a nice winter coat. If you know someone that doesn't have a nice winter coat or could do with a more high-end, you know, good quality winter coat, I feel like that would be a really practical present and one that they will obviously use all the time. I bought myself a really nice teddy long coat from New Look, and it is the warmest coat I've ever owned. You could always get them a really nice one from like Topshop or River Island, just one that will last them a really long time. So next up is a nice experience. So for example on Groupon there are these like tea for two tickets you can buy. So I'm going to get my nan a nice tea for two so we can go out and spend the day together. This is a really thoughtful present, especially if you go out together, and it means that you have something to look forward to after Christmas as well, because you book it after Christmas. So the next thing on my list is this. What this is an electronic hand warmer. If you know someone that is always complaining that they're cold, this is the perfect gift for them. My boyfriend got these for me for my birthday because I am someone who is constantly cold, especially my hands. He got me 2 of them so I can keep one in each pocket and just keep nice and warm. It has like 3 different settings, so you just press the button and it warms up and it lasts ages. The best thing about these ones as well is you can literally charge your phone with it, so it doubles as a hand warmer and a portable phone charger at the same time. He got these from me from Amazon. So the next thing is along the same sort of lines, and it is a hoodie blanket, or an Hoodie I think they're called. My boyfriend got me a hoodie blanket as well for my birthday. Like I said, he knows I'm always cold. It is something I absolutely live in during winter time. It is just a blanket with hood and arms. So if your girlfriend is someone that likes cozying up and being warm, get her a hoodie blanket. She will absolutely love it. So next thing on my list is a little personalised hamper. I feel like these are just a lovely, thoughtful gift to make someone for Christmas. You can make a hamper based on someone's favourite things. You can put their favourite makeup brand in there, their favourite perfume, their favourite chocolate, their favourite alcohol, whatever it is. I feel like you can pretty much make a hamper for everybody. And as well, these are very versatile in terms of price. You can make a hamper that's full of small little things that you can buy from B&M, or you could go all out and just fill it with a load of their favourite things. The budget is pretty much whatever you want it to be. So next up I have a lovely Pandora charm bracelet. I feel like these are really special. So for example, you could get your girlfriend a nice charm bracelet and a little charm, and then every year you could buy her a new charm for Christmas until it creates an entire bracelet. Or Pandora have some really lovely rings as well. If you know someone that doesn't really like bracelets or charm bracelets, you could get them a nice ring. The next thing on my list is a bath tray. If you know someone that loves taking baths, I feel like this is something that they would love. It's one of those like trays that you put over the middle of the bath, and you can put like your laptop on it or your phone, a glass of wine, you can put a candle on it, you can put like your skincare on it, and it means that you can actually do stuff in the bath instead of just sitting there in silence. So the next thing on my list is a set of LED lights. I mentioned these in my previous video, but I feel like these are a good present for everybody. They are so popular and most people have them in their rooms now. They are my primary source of light, and I love that you can just like make your own colours and change the colour whenever you want to. So next up we have a skincare fridge. I think these look so nice in like a bathroom or in your bedroom, and you can just put all of your skincare products in there. I don't know what they actually do. I know a lot of people put skincare products in the fridge. I think what it's supposed to do is make your skincare really fresh and cold and just feel a lot nicer when you use it. It's also just a really nice place to store your skincare, so it's not all just out in the open, and just have it all together in a little skincare fridge. So next up is a little bit of a pricier present, and it is a Polaroid camera. These are such a special present because they're literally like a memory maker. You just go around, take a photo of whatever it is you want to keep forever, and then you've got it immediately just printed out. I have a Polaroid camera and I love just taking little Polaroids of things that I want to remember and just keeping them in a little box. But if you have a little bit of a smaller budget, you could always buy one of those Polaroid printers for your phone that you plug into your phone. I think you can get those on Amazon. You just print out Polaroids from your phone instead of actually buying the camera. So next up on my list is called a star projector. You've probably seen these. I feel like they're really popular at the moment, but you can buy them on Amazon. They basically project like a starry night sky on your ceiling at the night time, and they look so nice. I have wanted to get one of these forever, so I will definitely be adding one of these to my wish list. But I'm pretty sure if you just go on Amazon and type in star projector, or on just Google and type in star projector, you can probably find a really nice one. So next up I have a mini blender. You can buy like the bullet blenders, which are so handy because they blend right into the cup that you're going to drink from. I got a blender for my birthday and I use it every single day for breakfast and make myself a fresh smoothie every single day. It's a good way to promote being healthy because you literally blend it in the cup and then you've got a smoothie to drink and you can take it wherever you want. So if you know somebody that is trying to get a bit healthier and wants to make like smoothie bowls or smoothies for breakfast, then I feel like a small blender is always a better option because they're just easier to use. So the next present is a new set of makeup brushes. If you know someone that is trying to get into makeup or is completely obsessed with makeup, you can always get them just a lovely set of makeup brushes. You can get some really nice brushes from places like Morphe. You can get them a big nice set that they can use. And I feel like if someone is just starting out doing makeup, that's such a thoughtful present to get them because it pretty much sets them up to practice makeup. Along the same sort of lines is a light up makeup mirror. The vanity ones they can put on their makeup desk. These are just so bougie and they look so nice in your room, and at the same time they just make it so much easier to do your makeup because it's literally shining so much light on your face and you can see pretty much everything that you're doing. I remember wanting one of these for years when I was younger. I've already got a mirror now, but if I was going to buy another mirror it would most likely be a light up mirror. So the next thing I have on my list is a waffle maker or a churro maker. These don't have to be really expensive. I know you can get some quite cheap waffle makers that do the exact same thing as really expensive ones. And I saw a churro maker in a magazine the other day and I haven't stopped thinking about it, because imagine being able to make your own churros whenever you want to. That sounds amazing. If you know someone that loves churros or loves waffles, you could always get them a waffle or churro maker for Christmas. So the next thing is a hotel chocolate velvetizer. If you haven't seen these already, they look like they make the most incredible hot chocolates in the world. Basically what you do is you fill it up with milk and then you add actual chocolate to it, and it makes a hot chocolate, like a proper hot chocolate. This is the first thing I put on my Christmas list, because you can literally get whatever chocolate you like and add it to the velvetizer and it will make it into a hot chocolate. So if your favourite chocolate is Terry's chocolate orange, you can crush it up, put it in the velvetizer, and it will make a Terry's chocolate orange hot chocolate. If you know someone that likes chocolate or hot chocolates, they will love a hotel chocolate velvetizer. So the next thing I have on my list is workout gear. I feel like most people's New Year's resolution is to start working out and losing weight, and if you know someone that has that resolution, you could always get them a workout set with like resistance bands and starting weights, or maybe even a nice pair of workout clothes from like Gymshark. Primark even have their own like set of workout stuff, so you can always go and get some workout bits from there as well. Next up is merchandise for something that they love. A great website for stuff like this is Redbubble. If you type in absolutely anything that you want, they will have thousands of different gift ideas on there. So if you know someone that's obsessed with Post Malone and you type in Post Malone on Redbubble, it will come up with hundreds of thousands of different things with Post Malone's face or quotes or lyrics on there. So you can buy like Post Malone bedding, blankets, tumblers, t-shirts, stickers. They just have everything on there. If you're trying to find like good merch for somebody, I definitely recommend going on Redbubble. So next up I have a personalised necklace, or just personalised jewellery in general. If you're looking for something really special that someone will treasure forever, I feel like personalised jewellery is the best thing that you can get. It's something that they will wear all the time and that they will always think of you when they look at it or when they put it on. You could get them a nice locket that's engraved with their name or maybe your name. You get them a locket that has a nice picture in it, or you get them a ring that has like a nice message on it. Personalised jewellery is always just a really special thing to receive. Next up is a gift for someone that is trying to be a little bit more eco-friendly. If you know someone that is trying to cut down on like their plastics and things, you could always get them something along the theme of being eco-friendly. So a good example is these. I got these on Amazon, and they are reusable makeup remover pads, and you just put micellar water on them and just use them as normal. They're pretty much just as good as the ones you can buy from like Superdrug, but you do have to use a little bit more micellar water, and then when they're all dirty, you put them into this drawstring bag and you wash them all together, and they're reusable. And I've already used these so many times and they're still just as good as when I bought them. Another idea for that sort of thing is reusable straws, like the metal straws. I know that you can also buy like shampoo bars that have like no packaging, or like shower gel bars as well that have no packaging, but just something that's like reusable or recycled, or something that just reduces their use of plastics. So next thing on my list is a clothing rack. If you know someone that loves clothes, loves fashion, I feel like a clothing rack would be something that they would definitely appreciate. I think clothing racks are really good because you can make an outfit and kind of put it on the clothing rack ready to use, like set up your outfits for the week. And I think that they just look really nice. Sorry, I think my brother set fire to the kitchen. Oh. I think it's over. So the next thing on my list is a teddy duvet set. I bought one of these last year, and during the winter time when it's just really cold, these are the nicest things to sleep in. They're just like fluffy duvet covers. You can even buy like a fluffy fitted sheet so that you're just living in a sea of fluffiness pretty much. But who doesn't want a fluffy duvet set for the winter? I feel like these are a must. It is the softest thing ever and I love it so much, and I feel like anyone would appreciate that during the winter. So if you know someone that is always cold or has a really cold room, get them a teddy duvet set and they will love you forever. Next up, I have a nice alcohol glass. So if you know someone that likes drinking wine, you could get them a nice personalised wine glass with maybe their name on it. Or if you know someone that likes drinking gin, you could always get them a really nice gin glass. Obviously someone that is of drinking age, but if you know someone that is of drinking age and loves drinking a certain alcohol, you could get them a nice glass. You could even get someone a nice like whiskey tumbler if they like drinking whiskey, and obviously they can use it on Christmas Day then too. Next up, I have a new handbag. Every single year I ask my brother to get me a new bag from River Island because I love their handbags. After a year of using a handbag, it does start to kind of wear down. You could always find a really nice handbag online. You could go somewhere to like Topshop or River Island and find a nice bag. And obviously if you have a higher price range, you could get them like a designer bag if you really wanted to. Along the same sort of lines as candles, you could get them a nice Christmassy room diffuser. I think reed diffusers are so underrated. If you find a really good reed diffuser, it can make your room smell incredible. And there are some really nice Christmassy ones. I remember seeing some really nice Christmassy scented ones in knot cuts, and they also had like the wooden wicks in the shape of like a snowflake instead of just like the straight ones. So next I have a scratch map. So there are different types of scratch maps you can get. You can get one that has a list of all different films that you need to watch, and then when you watch it you scratch it off. You could also get one for travel, so if someone really wants to travel around the world, once they've been to that place they can scratch it off. I think you can also get ones that have dates on, so if your girlfriend is really sentimental, you could get her like a date scratch map, and then once you do that date you can scratch it off, and then once you've done all of those dates, I feel like that would just be a really nice memory. You can say, look at all of these amazing dates we went on. So the next thing on my list is lovely gift boxes. On Etsy they have some really cute custom handmade gift boxes. I've seen like really nice spa day boxes that have like loads of skincare and stuff in them, or you could get a Christmassy themed gift box as well, but Etsy have some really nice handmade gift boxes, or you could get some inspiration from there and then create your own. So the next thing on my list is tickets to a concert or a show. People have been locked inside for way too long, so if your sister or someone has a favourite artist that is touring around the UK or America or wherever you live, you could get them tickets to go and see their favourite band or performer, and then you could always go with them as well. So the last thing on my list is a bit more of a pricey option, but it is a weekend away. So if you really want to do something really special for the person you're buying a present for, you could always book a nice hotel somewhere. It doesn't even have to be abroad, it could just be somewhere in a different city in the UK. But you could organise like a little weekend away just to kind of give them a little bit extra to be excited about after Christmas. Then you could print out like the hotel confirmation and give that to them in an envelope for Christmas, and then just plan a load of things that you can do whilst you're away. And it'll be something that you can do together, something that they will look forward to next year. And I feel like a weekend away is obviously a really thoughtful present. So that is pretty much everything I had on my list. I really hope that I helped you come up with some ideas for gifts that you can get your friends and family for Christmas. And since it's now November, we have Black Friday coming up. Hopefully you're a little bit more prepared now for Black Friday as well. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more Christmas content, then please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!